Like the rest of Philadelphia, Center City faces numerous challenges. The seeming end of the pandemic marks the beginning of our work to restore our lost vitality. We are doing that in a myriad of ways.
CCRA is truly the voice that listens for Center City West. We have a very informed general manager who's in every day. His name's Travis Oliver, and he is actually the only paid employee of CCR. Everyone else is a volunteer. He takes phone calls, he answers emails. He's here Monday through Friday, and people call from the neighborhood with problems and questions and concerns. And sometimes he can answer them, and sometimes he can't. And when he can't, he connects people with the people who can answer that. CCRA has a number of ways that we communicate with the residents. We have a weekly newsletter. We have a very robust website. We have a quarterly magazine. We're on all the social media, and in the works is a podcast. So we're out there.
Our footprint is Center City West. So anything that's going on within our footprint, arts, culture, environmental concerns, city government, quality of life issues, there's just so much great information that I can share with our readers, and I've gotten very good feedback from people about what we cover. I've lived in my house in Center City for close to 35 years, and I'm amazed at how much I learn with every new issue.
Our open rate and click-through rate is like double the industry average. So we are being read. So now we're out there in ways that they didn't even know about a year and a half ago.
The JEDI committee that I'm running is brand new for CCRA. We have never done anything regarding social justice issues in our whole history. And as part of our 75th anniversary, we decided to put some focus on these issues because we realize increasingly that what happens outside of the boundaries of Center City Residents Association definitely has an impact on what happens inside the boundaries of the Center City Residents Association. Okay, Center City West has always been whiter and wealthier than the rest of Philadelphia. And it's only gotten increasingly so with the construction boom that's happened since 2010. We have changed our community benefits agreements that we entered into with developers to include affordable housing and workforce housing, and also to hire minorities and women for the construction jobs. And I'm very proud of that because we should be able to use our status in the city for the betterment of everybody in the city.
Hello, and welcome to Center City Residents Association's third Justice, Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion Sense in the City discussion.
We did a series of conversations with Hugh Taft-Morales of the Ethical Society in order to explore reasons behind some of the behaviors and issues that we confront every day in Center City, but through a more humanistic lens.
Where do you think Philadelphia sits regarding the number of unhoused people per capita compared to other major cities in the United States?
Yeah, it was definitely consciousness raising in order to inform Center City residents of the underlying causes for some of these problematic issues. Some other initiatives we have going on are with the Frieri Charter School. We are actively working with the administrators there to support the students in that high school, all of whom are from Northwest and Southwest Philadelphia, 99% students of color, to support the students and the school by mentoring programs, getting them exposed to different Center City businesses. So we're really trying to support the school and the students in that school in a new and exciting way. We're actively looking at setting up an investment fund for minority and women-owned businesses to get more diverse storefronts in the neighborhood. And we're trying to provide opportunities for all the residents of Philadelphia to enjoy the opportunities that Center City residents have long enjoyed.
CCRA maintains an active relationship with our local police. Having a safe, healthy, welcoming neighborhood is critical to our residents, workers, tourists, and visitors. I spend time with Jesse O'Shea, and that relationship has worked to the benefit of the neighborhood and I think for the police.
We all need to be in this together. Every citizen, every civilian, every officer, every government official. We all live and work here, so we all are vested. And I think citywide, you'll be hard pressed to find a better relationship than 9th District 5 Squad, CCRA, Rick Gross.
CCRA actively supports full funding of the police because we think having a presence with enough officers makes a difference. Center City in Philadelphia provides 40% of the revenue on which the city runs. It comes from real estate taxes, it comes from business taxes, it comes from employment taxes, it comes from restaurant taxes. We need to make sure all those sectors are as vibrant and active as possible. We are committed to restoring Center City West to one of the most celebrated urban environments on the East Coast. That's where we were before COVID, and that's where we can be again. In order to do that, we have to fill vacant stores. We have to make office workers comfortable. We need to support the restaurant industry as a whole, with streeteries and other programs to return the vitality that we lost during the pandemic. And we need to reestablish our reputation as a safe and fun place to work and live and visit. And we have to do all of that mindful of our commitment to welcome people of all backgrounds and colors in Center City. We can do that, and we are doing that, and we want your help to continue this work. We think we can succeed. Thanks.